Hi, I hope that you're well. I'm going to do a series of balance videos, and in order to do that, I want to provide you a beginning kind of starter test video so that you can measure your progress and see where you're at. So this is going to be kind of fun, super short, but we're going to start and make sure that you have something nearby that you can put your hand on, that you can balance with. You can use a foam roller or a chair or a couch or something that you have a hold of, or even the wall. And we're going to start with our eyes open, just a simple feet together, and see how we do, and then we'll progress from there. If you are not doing well, if you're having trouble balancing, stop the tests, and when you do a couple of videos later on, come back to this and try again. But it's okay if you don't have great balance. That's why we work on it, right? That's why we try and do better. So first test, feet together. And you're just going to close your eyes. Oh, let's keep our eyes open this time. So hands at your side or on something, right? If you have a chair or something next to you, put your hand on your chair. And then you're just going to stand there for a couple of seconds. You can kind of focus on flexing your core a little bit, but really you're just trying to evenly distribute weight in your feet. If you're swaying, maybe you need to step out a little bit. We'll just see where we're at. A couple seconds. Good. And release. You can kind of step your feet out, shake your feet. This will be a little bit intense probably if you haven't done this before. So next test, we're going to do the same thing and close our eyes this time. So go ahead and get into your stance, hands out or on something for support, and then close your eyes. And I'm sort of timing this, so just listen to my voice. If you're having trouble, again, just open your eyes. Good, and open your eyes. How did you do? So next test, you're just going to take your foot out to the side. You're putting a little bit of weight in your toes and the ball of your foot, and then you're going to lean your heel just against your other ankle. Doesn't matter which leg you start with. Hands out, and with your eyes open, how are you doing? Try and lift up two out of your hips so you're not kind of leaning out to the side. Try and see if you can straighten your body. Good, and release. Step that out a little bit. Good, now again, same leg. This time we're going to close our eyes. Again, if you don't feel comfortable, don't close your eyes or have something nearby that you can hang on to. And close. It's natural for you to wobble a little bit, but you want the majority of your weight in your standing foot. And open your eyes, release. Shake it out. We're going to do the other side, so whichever side you haven't done yet. Knee out to the side, heel leaning up against your ankle. Roll your shoulders out, hands down or on something for support. Keep your eyes open this time. Lifting, make sure you're breathing still, nice and smooth. Good, release. Shake it out, a couple of wiggles. We're going to try the same side, but with our eyes closed this time. So knee out and close your eyes. And open, shake it out. Okay, so the next test is a little bit more advanced. If you don't feel comfortable, again, don't do it. If you were swaying in these last couple ones, don't do this yet. This was a little bit later on, right? So we're actually just gonna stand on one foot this time. So I'm just gonna use something in front of me to balance. But you're going to lift whichever leg you feel more comfortable with first. But first, ground into the other one. So make sure you're distributing your weight evenly. Make sure you have a little bit of weight in the side of your foot, the outside of your foot, and then evenly through each toe. And you're pressing into your heel also. So you're just gonna, now you can just sit on your toes on the other leg, or you can pull them all the way off the floor. And first, we're just gonna keep our eyes open, see if you can handle this without any support, or maybe with support. Feel that kind of pressure. There should be a little bit of pressure in your foot. You know, normally we don't just walk around like this, so. Good, and release your foot. Wiggle if you need to. I think wiggling feels great, so it's important. And then we're gonna do that again, but we're gonna close our eyes. So same foot, make sure you ground, make sure you feel the ground underneath your foot, evenly distributing your weight, and then lift your foot. Then close your eyes. Woo. And release. So see, it's difficult if you don't do it all the time. We're gonna do the other leg. So again, evenly distribute, maybe shake if you haven't shaken. And then we're gonna lift, eyes open this time. Again, drawing up through the belly, straighten the spine. I have to remind myself, roll your shoulders down and back, maybe tuck your chin just a little bit to bring your head right over your spine, and release. Good, wiggles. And we're gonna do the same thing with your eyes closed. But first, lift, zipper everything up, and then close your eyes. And open your eyes, release. So I was a little bit better on that side, but make note of how you did on each side. And that's something we'll focus on in some of these videos. So I hope that was fun, at least a little bit, and we'll see you soon. Have a great night.